Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome
man.
to Civilized Misfits, everybody.
Don't tell the story no more. Just leave it.
I just finished that beer.
You gotta bury that.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Bury that story.
it happens.
Yeah. I mean, no. Yeah.
Well, welcome to episode 8, everybody.
Ooh-wee,
You're with-
episode 8.
You're with your host Steve. Got my co-host Dante.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Back in the building. Let's get it.
Got my other co-host Drew.
Yep.
There we go.
That's it, yep.
Nonchalant. Okay,
Andy
my
Ho
brother.
comedy.
Then we got our special
Damn,
guest
niggas say more than
again, Chinaman.
I came all the way up here just to laugh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
There we
Came
go.
all the way up here just to laugh.
Hey, it's healing.
It's healing.
It's love, baby. It's love.
Hell yeah,
We
that's
got
what I'm
some
talking
stories
about.
and
Good day, gentlemen. Good day.
Most definitely.
Show is.
So let's talk about the whole LeBron situation
All right. Is anybody privy to this at all?
a little bit.
Okay. So you privy?
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be very reminiscent to a lot of people. So this situation has LeBron taking a white girl to prom, which isn't a problem, I would assume, right?
Yeah, Bronny.
Who cares?
I took a lot of white girls to prom.
Okay,
Right.
see, what's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that.
And then we
Nothing.
have Shannon Sharpe, whose wife is also white.
Yes.
Mhm.
Now, people are outraged about it trickled down to parents.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Shannon Sharpe,
His wife is white.
Yeah.
the football player Shannon
yeah,
Sharpe,
yeah.
that has the TV show.
With the
Yeah.
Hennessy and the goat head. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Them
but
glasses.
I thought he.
And black him out.
Hold on, but I thought he was throwing shade at. No, I thought he was taking shots at Eddie Murphy's ex.
Was he?
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Hold up, I ain't trying to put the man business out there. But I didn't know he was married.
You might know something we don't know.
No, seriously. I thought,
Taking shots like hitting on her?
yeah,
I mean, all right, let's.
because right before that, what's this guy name with the Gap that played for the Giants too?
Strahan?
Strahan.
Strahan.
Strahan was dating her.
Oh.
Okay.
Strahan was dating Eddie Murphy's ex.
So what did Sharpe
then-
say to her specifically?
From what I'm hearing, when Strahan and I can't remember her name, when they had their little entanglement or they separated, yo, I heard Shannon was going at it hard. She's beautiful though.
How long ago?
Yo,
was
listen,
this? How long ago was this?
What? Like I would say, like right before COVID.
All right, well,
Damn.
I
Having
don't
that
know
ass.
about that.
Yeah.
This is him saying it.
No, bro, it's all over there, man. And
All right,
she's
well-
yo, from what I'm hearing, she's bad, bro. And she's bad. I seen her, bro. She's bad.
She white?
No,
Oh.
she's mixed.
Okay.
She's like a Jada Pinkett on steroids. She's beautiful,
without the drama.
Without the drama.
No, she got drama.
Yeah,
Oh,
everybody
okay.
comes to drama.
She got
Yeah.
drama.
Yeah.
All
She
right,
was
well,
dating Eddie Murphy, man.
we're gonna
She had kids by Eddie Murphy.
we're gonna
Man,
forget
bruh.
about that apparently. So Sharpe was with a white. He had a white wife at some point.
Okay.
I don't know if she's still there or not, or she's I don't know. I know she was there. She's prominent.
We gotta pull up a picture of this lady.
She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Stacked, fit, probably intakes a lot of what's that stuff they sell? It's a pyramid scheme.
You talking about what is
Herbalife. So she
Damn.
probably
I was about
congests
to
a lot
say
of that stuff. And her body's right.
almost said
You know,
Maybelline.
she can't take in
Maybelline.
any fatty
You find that
foods
shit
or
for
meat.
years.
She probably just sucks down fish and
That's what I thought. I told you. There go Eddie Murphy's ex right there with Shannon Sharpe.
Oh, that's her?
Yeah, that's Eddie Murphy's
I thought
girl
it was
right
his-
there.
Oh, okay. I mean,
That's his ex.
There might be some misinformation here.
That's his ex.
There might be
That's
some
Eddie Murphy's
misinformation
ex
here.
right there with Shannon.
Yeah, yeah.
But Shannon
Shannon ain't playing.
He actually has a wife. I'm not mistaken, he had a wife.
Shannon ain't playing out here, boy. That man stay
All right,
working out for a reason.
let's stick to the racial topic, okay?
When he put that black and mild, take a hit of that Henny.
We're gonna go to LeBron. Go to LeBron's son. Let's leave Sharpe out of this.
Yeah.
So we're back on Bron now.
Sharpe going LeBron in bed.
Yeah,
Right.
apparently. So Bronny took a white girl to prom. He shouldn't do that apparently because he's black and people had a problem with it. And in my mind, you know how hard it is to find love nowadays? So you want to put color on love, but then again,
You're
people.
about to open up a door that's gonna cause a lot.
I knew I took. Hey, wait.
Yeah.
We was on the ride here. What I tell you?
Yeah, he did.
I said when I say this,
That's Pandora's box. You're not supposed to open up this.
that's what it
He
is, though.
just did though. So let's
God,
talk about
God
it.
give
He on his God of War mode
let,
right
let,
now.
let me
He tryna-
let me roll it out for you a little bit more though.
going
Okay.
If God give you a white man and you deny him because he white, how you mad because you ain't got love? How you mad? Ain't no niggas out here. God gave you somebody, you denied him. So what's your problem? Oh, you not the problem, huh? It's not you. So love is love, right? And you go to church, love is love too, right? I don't care what color you are. We all same color under God. So why you want to date that white man? Why you can't date a white girl?
I think it's because of talks.
Yeah.
People in your ear.
That's nonsense.
People are more worried about what other people think than their own happiness.
That's
a lot of people are like
that's
that.
toxicity though. So if we want to act like we're God fearing people and we believe in that word for word's sake, then you date who you want to because you love that person. It's about love. It's not about the color.
I don't think love have anything to do with relationships anymore.
Really?
I think love is overrated.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think relationships consist of nowadays?
Right now, financial stability, security.
Yep.
Security. Simple.
Exactly.
Okay.
A lot of that is.
Okay.
A lot of that is,
And you could tell because right now, I think a woman is chasing a bag more than she's chasing love.
You can't speak generally though.
I'm not speaking generally.
Okay.
I'm just saying majority of the women out right now, majority of the women out right now in our culture, they're chasing a bag.
Yeah.
And that bag is a man. And that man got to be what? Paid.
Yep.
And she gives you a timeline to prove to her that you could take care of her. If you can't, she's gone.
So you haven't.
Love don't pay the bills.
That's an ironclad statement. How do you feel about modern and traditional women?
I'll take a traditional woman over a modern woman, but that doesn't exist. Where do I go find a traditional woman?
That's hard.
Like right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was in DC. I've never seen so much beautiful black women in my life when I go to DC, and when I go to Atlanta. But in Miami, you can't find that.
No.
So you gotta understand. You gotta be at a certain place at a certain time to find that perfect woman.
Mm-hmm.
So where
I just think right now, as human beings and as men and women, we settle. We like to settle. And what makes us settle is the security part. Oh, this guy, he got it going on.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna take care of me.
But she doesn't really love him though.
I don't think love
at all.
I think you grow to love the person eventually.
Wow.
But
You
in the
love what
beginning,
he can do.
it's more about what can we do for each other.
What do I like about this person?
Love comes.
You know?
Do you think the same thing goes for men when men look at women in a sexual sense?
Oh,
I
we're
like
dogs.
Yeah.
We're
Okay,
dogs.
so it's the same thing then.
We're dogs.
Okay.
We're dogs. You know
So we're
dogs.
technically doing the same thing. We were looking at her for her sexual appeal, and she's looking at us for our pockets. It's the same thing.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
I just want to make that clear.
Men fall. Ready? Men fall in love with their eyes. Women fall in love with what they hear.
Exactly. Yeah. I agree with that.
So if you got the right game and you know how to talk to a woman, you know how to be charismatic, and you know how to be you got a little fun, a little humor in you. You can bag any girl you want.
I sold some dreams.
If you have the money.
Bruh.
And you sell some dreams.
I sell some dreams.
No, sometimes you don't even have to have the money.
Okay.
Nah.
As long as you got that mouthpiece, you good.
You know?
I know a lot
words help.
of dudes that's broke, got no money, but they can spit game and they'll believe it.
My nigga, for real, like seriously.
It's a lot of work.
That's
I've
what
been
a pimp
seeing that
does.
since like fucking high school.
How you think pimp get them? The pimps get them in the
I
beginning.
can never be a pimp. I'm like, I don't have time. I don't feel like it.
There's not enough time.
money for you.
in the day.
Don't have time.
I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I'm sorry.
How do you learn how to be a pimp? Is it pimp 101?
You got to go to pimp school.
You go to pimp school.
Pimpology 101, brother.
Pimp school.
Pimpology
There's
101.
there's still pimps out here.
Yeah.
No, I
I
met
know.
a pimp before, and I never knew he was a pimp, but I met him.
How'd you find out he was a pimp?
Because he told me he was a pimp. So one day
Well,
I
if
looked
you
at it
think
like,
about it, they don't
believe
dress
him.
like how they used to dress anymore. So it's
listen,
like
he dressed just like us, jeans, t-shirts,
see?
just right. So
Okay.
I'm sitting. I can't remember. I think I was at a lounge or a bar, right? So I think I was in. It wasn't in Miami. I want to say I was in Detroit or somewhere, right?
okay.
What's up, Detroit? Well, I got love for
You was
Detroit.
parking lot
Detroit,
pimp.
right?
Parking lot pimp.
So he
Bad
comes
boys?
up to me. He's talking in like rhymes and riddles, you know, like
Haikus.
Yeah. So finally, he says, "Yeah, I got a bottom, I got a top, I got this." I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, like,
I got
what
a
do
bottom
you
and a
mean?
top, nigga. What, bro? What are you talking about? He's like, "Yeah, I'm a pimp." I'm like, "Bro, that shit does not exist." That's like retirement. Like, I'm like, "Stop playing." He's like, "No, I'm serious. I'm a pimp." I'm like, "Stop playing." So he calls them.
He calls his hoes.
He called his hoes on his app.
This sounds so wild saying this.
Wow.
It sounds so wild saying
He
this,
texts
bro.
them and they come out of the woodworks. I'm like, "Bro, you really got..." Hey, bro, he was the brokest pimp I ever seen, though. I gotta be honest with you.
Why
He was
is
a
it
broke
always
pimp.
like that? It's
He was a
always
broke
like
pimp.
that. Let me tell you something. Our brother was a pimp for a little bit.
No, he was training.
Which one?
He was
in
training.
jail.
He was in
Older
hoe
brother.
training. He was training a hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay,
He was a pimp for a
yeah.
little bit.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
He had this white girl coming in, like sneaking her in the house. All right, and
Don't tell the whole story.
no, I gotta say this part. 'Cause
Don't
the
tell
first day we saw her, she was in the room. We was like, "Nigga, when Mama find out, we ain't gonna say nothing." But
You know, and the
Let me get
toxic.
this straight. Let me get this straight. How old was he?
He was like 27.
yeah, like
28.
20, yeah.
Okay, and he's pimping a girl out your mom's house.
No,
Yeah,
my grandfather's house.
Wait, was this the one that
So-
found some people in his house and the motherfuckers started shooting and the motherfuckers hopped out the
That's
window?
That's him.
I mean, it's
So
not.
tell the story.
Okay.
Just leave the right shit out.
No,
Leave
tell the whole
leave-
fucking
no, you
story.
cannot do
Fuck
Cause
that.
he gonna get mad, bro.
I'm not gonna
I
say
want to hear this
everything.
story.
So it went on for about a good 6 months.
Okay.
It went on for about a good 6
Where
months.
she was asleep.
in the room.
In the
with him.
room. Unbeknownst to
Would
everybody
never-
else.
Never come out. Whenever she did come out, he was looking, but hey,
Yeah,
yeah,
he'll
watch the
ask us,
hallway.
yeah.
Like, all right.
We had to be fucking hall monitors for him. I'm sorry, hall monitors.
Whole monitors.
Hold on. So he basically it sounded like he kidnapped the hoe.
No, he didn't. Because she left. She left.
yeah.
She couldn't go out.
No,
she had to stay in the room. She can't use the restroom. That was kidnapping.
No, she left, bro. She
Bruh.
left. She went and hold and came back.
Okay.
Like a dog, you let it go to come back.
Yeah. What made it worse, bitch, was when this particular day, she came out the room on her own accord.
Oh.
She shouldn't have.
My grandfather was up. He looked. He was like, he came and talked to us. Who's this white woman in our house? It was like, I don't know.
And my grandpa does not trust women.
At all. So my mom gets home.
Oh shit.
He was like, Sylvia, who's this white girl in my house? She was like, what are you talking about? He said, a woman in this room. This nigga came and was like, Mama. She's only been here for a couple of days. She said bullshit. It was funny. It was, she cussed his ass out then. You see her come out with all her stuff. Oh, she had a whole wardrobe
Yeah, she
here.
did.
Damn.
I was like, bro.
So
And we
she-
never went in his
It
room.
was a whole collection.
She spent some time there.
Yeah, of
6
course.
months.
Dang, 6
6
months.
months.
Now, if this
And then
is
you gonna say she only been there a couple days.
yeah, well, that's you gotta keep it light.
She was like bullshit.
but if this,
But my thing is, for 6 months, nobody else saw her in the house.
no, he was really good at what he did.
Really?
damn.
He's really good at it.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's some G shit.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
And if it
For
couldn't
real.
get any more toxic, there was a one time when he was like, "Hey man, you wanna test drive this?" I was like, "Nah, nigga,
That's what brothers are for.
nah, like, I'm good,
You
bro."
could have got it for free, but I was like,
I'm
nah,
good.
I'm good.
I'm
You've
good,
been
bro.
dipping in it. I don't want
Yeah, I
it.
don't want
Yeah,
that. I
right.
don't want that. I don't want
For
that.
real,
Hold on,
don't
let
want
me
that shit.
Hold on.
Nah.
So you guys won't take seconds from your brother?
No,
Oh, after
No.
meeting him, I wouldn't either.
no. And this
I'm not gonna lie.
It's not nothing against him. I just don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's not my style. Like, let me get my own shit. Let me dip in my. I want my pool to have the chlorine in it
Something
still.
wrong. Something wrong.
Now, I gotta go first.
Yeah, for real.
He can go after me.
Like, fuck you, nigga. You go after me.
He can go after me.
But I'm not going after you.
No.
Hell
You come out
no.
sweating.
Hell yeah.
Like, go ahead, man. Like, nah.
Nah, bro.
Here's a
I'm
headband,
good.
man. Here's a headband. You gonna be
Sweat,
sweating.
drool
You
on her
smell,
mouth.
you smell him on her. It's like,
You
nigga,
smell
I'm
the
fucking
sex
you
in the
now.
air and shit.
Man.
I don't like this.
Was she at least a good-looking white girl?
She was cool.
She was cool. Yeah, she was
She's
cool.
alright.
Think what's her name? Skittles
saw
or
her
some shit?
too?
Was her
No,
name?
no, no. I
Princess?
was just saying.
Angel.
Her name was Angel.
Okay.
I remember to this day.
Wait, her name was what?
Angel.
I thought her name was Skittles.
I thought he said, yeah, Skittles. I'm like,
Where
what?
you guys going with these stripper names?
That's him, man. He be
He
thinking
said
about stripper
Skittles.
names.
You gotta think for
He
strippers.
was at the last strip club with a bitch named Skittles.
Angels,
That's her name. Her name was Angel.
Diamond.
Diamond.
That shit. That was one of the funniest days at that house.
Your life is very.
So I
chaotic.
really think when it comes to relationship, yeah, it's not about love anymore.
Yeah.
I believe in
I-
financial security.
Yeah, you grow to love that person eventually.
I know some women with some ugly ass people. Bro.
But
They make good babies.
Ugly,
babies
of
be
course,
cute as
because you
hell.
gotta feel bad for an ugly person. You gotta come up with something cute.
Guys like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a break.
I'm gonna give you a break.
let me let you hold on to
Like I was
something.
drunk when I was making you. Fuck.
It's phenomenal.
I'm telling you,
For real.
that shit is crazy.
What do you guys think about these shooting in these schools, man?
Bruh, this is it's a bunch
I have
of
a
bullshit.
take on that too, and people ain't gonna
It's-
like it.
I want to hear it.
Go ahead. We all want to hear
Take
it.
the
We
stage.
all
All
got
right,
something.
Well, I said, why are we letting them live? Like, why are we killing people for traffic stops and killing people for selling cigarettes, but you letting mass shooters that killed 19 kids live?
Nah, but they killed him.
No, he killed himself.
No, the border patrol guy.
I don't know. I don't. If I got, I don't.
This
know
is
that
what
for
I
sure.
heard when I was watching the news and when I was reading a little bit. From what I'm hearing, there was a border patrol border patrol guy that was at the barbershop. His wife called him, which is a teacher, and said, "Yo, there's somebody in the school and they're shooting."
Yeah.
I saw that.
So he got out the chair. He drove to the school because he's trained to do this because he's in military background.
Was that the one with the shotgun?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he entered the school where the other police were staying outside and did not enter the school.
Yeah,
Because they didn't want to be
do
harmed.
shit.
They didn't want to be harmed.
That's bullshit.
So
bro.
he entered the school and he kicked down the door and killed the guy.
Damn.
They
What
said
about-
they shot him straight in the face.
What about Dylan Roof? Dylan Roof didn't die.
Wait, what?
Dylan Roof didn't die.
Oh yeah.
They gave him a cheeseburger.
Oh yeah, they took him to Burger King
What about that?
after he killed all them people in the church. Like,
That shit was crazy.
It's just to me, if the kids are not safe and the school's not safe, like
True.
Yeah.
what's really going on in America? Like
I mean,
honestly,
it
like
should be easy.
I should
this
not
ain't
have to
happening
worry.
nowhere else.
Like I have kids that's in school. Like my son is in elementary school and my
Yeah.
daughter's in junior high. Do I have to worry that one kid is going to come to school because they had a bad day or had a bad time at home or don't have no love at home and they're going to come to school and murk like what, 13 kids, 15 kids?
Just cause.
Man.
Just cause? And now it's so easy to buy a gun.
For real.
Yeah, because they said as soon as he turned 18, he went and bought assault rifles and all this other
Oh,
bullshit.
he was stacked.
And then he,
He
said-
shot his grandmother.
Yeah, and
His
then
his grandmother tried to stop him and
he
he
shot
killed
her
his-
in the face and she still lived.
Wow, really? She didn't
Yeah.
die from that?
This guy wasn't
A
playing.
strong
man.
woman.
Listen, this guy wasn't playing.
And then his
he
grandfather said, "Oh, I tried to stop him." No, you didn't, bro. Come on.
Was you at home?
Well,
Didn't
he
keep that
couldn't
part.
have been. You
And
shot
he
your
said,
wife in the
and
face.
he said, "I didn't know he had guns in the house and everything." I'm like, "Come
Lying.
on, bro.
Nah, you going to jail.
He had shotguns,
I think-
assault rifles.
I thought they were
everything.
Nerf guns.
right.
I think they all should go to jail.
That's facts. Because
Yeah.
you withhold it. You technically
Yeah.
withhold it.
You are.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, didn't one of the kids that did some wild shit, the parents went to jail?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just recently. He said
Yeah.
he's writing his book and they knew about it. And he went and did all that shit. This nigga was looking at bullets on Amazon.
They thought he was
Not porn.
They thought he was just
Bullets. You not watching porn, you looking at bullets?
You got a
bro,
problem.
Come on now. You got a
Come on,
problem.
boy. Let's
But
come on out
also-
that room.
and they're also saying it's the video games like the Call of Duty,
Nah,
and
that's
all these
Grand
video
Theft Auto,
games.
They tryna
Yeah.
blame
That's
it on-
BS.
they
Yeah, they
tryna
try to
blame it on
blame it
rap,
on
too.
yeah,
of
rap
course.
too.
No,
Yeah,
no.
of course.
I was like, and all the white kids that's been doing this don't even look like
That's
they
the
listen
white
to
way
rap.
out. The white way out is
Seriously.
blaming rap and video games. No, y'all, some of y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
Yeah, but let's take some responsibility. You don't think these video games really
to a
fuck
degree.
with the kids' minds?
To a degree.
GTA, yes.
More
Grand
than
Theft
anything,
Auto.
it was Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yes.
That's the most.
But I-
Come on.
I've never.
And they're using. Are they not using musicians now to
Yeah.
put in these video games to
Yep.
promote it?
They
even
got
more?
their actual songs in the
The
video
video
games.
games.
But
But
you hear
90%,
YG and everybody.
95% of these kids are talking about bullying. So it's like niggas feel powerful on Grand Theft Auto, and then you be like, all right, I'm getting bullied. I'm gonna just reenact Franklin.
Growing
Like,
up,
no.
when we had a problem, we went outside and we put our hands
Hell
up.
yeah.
You know,
But we're not,
Exactly.
talking
I
about black,
caught-
we're not talking about black kids here.
Listen, I caught some serious ass whoopings and I gave some serious ass whoopings. The problem that I see with this generation now is like everybody's hiding behind a phone
Yep.
Mhm.
and
But
everybody's
have a lot
hiding,
to say.
right? And then once shit hit the fan, the only way they know how to resolve the issue that they have is to gun it down.
Yep. And shoot 'em
Because
motherfucker.
they hide behind the phone. They don't
Yeah,
go
fight.
outside.
They bitches.
They don't fight.
Yeah.
They don't know how to fight. They
Nope.
don't go outside. They're not active people.
No,
Nope.
fighting is bad. Don't fight.
We was
anybody.
forced to fight.
You
I
had
was
to.
forced to fight.
Anybody.
I was
Yeah.
getting bullied.
Because you
so I had
wanted to
learn
come
and
outside.
force. Yeah.
We wanted to come outside.
Yeah.
There was no staying inside.
I was
Staying
hanging out
inside.
with my homies and shit, so fuck that, bro.
If I stayed inside, that means I was grounded.
Yep.
So I'm
Exactly.
crying. My job, my thing was being outside 24 hours, 7 days a week. I'm
Yep.
outside. And if there was somebody bullying me, that means I had to take that ass whooping or give it.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because if you don't go home, you get fucking clowned.
Yep, and all the other
Oh,
bullshit.
Yep, and it's gonna keep going.
Yeah,
More
yeah.
people.
It's
Yep,
like,
exactly.
And then they be like, you let him bully you?
Yeah,
Now you
no,
feel
no,
worse.
I beat him up. So.
Like,
Well, that makes you.
damn.
Now you got two bullies.
It's just sad though with these kids, man.
Yeah, it is.
So that takes us to attention, though. Like, attention is actual currency now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like
So, I
these
mean-
fucking pranks.
It's
Yeah,
pranks.
seriously.
Fuck, I mean, this is the thing. Like, even when it comes to pranks, I mean, first of all, unfunny people do pranks. Because
Yeah.
if you were funny, you wouldn't have to do it. But aside from that, a person who sexualizes everything,
Mm-hmm.
like dropping keys and you're not recording, but you're recording, or like being in a sexualized position in a fucking Toys R Us while a man is going by. And this is all for TikTok purposes. I'm like, isn't this kind of defaming? This should be defacing to you to some degree. You should feel bad.
Yeah.
You talking about the women that doing this?
All of it.
But
the men who also incorporate themselves and they bring the women on their platforms so platforms can boost. We've talked about this. There's whack ass rappers that got these women shaking ass. Without that woman, they would be horrible.
Yeah.
You need that.
There was this one prank. This dude was he was talking on the phone like I could beat his ass and woo this.
Yes.
And
He be up there targeting and shit and all that stuff. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
What?
Yeah, this dude be going around like he's on the phone.
He
saying,
pretends
I'll
like
beat
he's on
this
the
nigga
phone.
up and woo this. He ain't got no hands.
And
one dude outside looked and it was like, bro, who you talking to? He put out a gun.
yeah, he really pulled out a gun.
And dude was like, oh wait, it was just a prank, He pointed at the camera. He was like, oh fuck that camera. What's in your pockets?
Ooh.
Yeah, for real.
He was like, I'm about to rob you. I'm robbing that nigga too.
Yep. Seriously, so you don't play like that.
That's why, like, stop pranking these people because this could be. Are you willing to die for a prank?
TikTok robbery.
And he be doing that all the time. I've seen it. And one dude was like reading a book. He was like, nigga, you know you can't read and all this other shit. And nigga was like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, I was like, damn, dude, you gotta get your ass beat. He was like,
it's multiple people doing.
he's like, oh, bro, I'm on the phone. He's like, nigga, you ain't on the phone. The fuck?
Well,
Like,
at this point, we know it's a prank.
Exactly.
yeah,
You're not about to play with
it's
me.
too much, man.
Yeah.
that's too much.
Yeah.
It's too
Like,
much.
you
But
got
let me
this
ask you. Let
currency.
me ask you guys a question. Would you date an Instagram girl? And
Does
you
she
know,
do-
ready? Listen, you know what she does on Instagram. You see how she's
So she's doing
posting
all the
on
stuff I just said.
exactly, but she's faithful,
Does she? I don't care about that. Does she have a brain?
bro.
Does she use it?
Bro, she's faithful.
Nah. I don't date dumb women. Sorry.
How
Can't
about
do
you?
it. Don't make my dick hard.
I'm
Make
50-50
makes your penis, yeah.
Can't do it, brother.
It's the looks. The looks is good. Don't get me wrong.
But
Looks
it's
may
just
be
that
good, but
if that's all you
personality
got-
and,
If I can't
her,
connect
and what's
with
on her
you-
shoulders and stuff and connecting. Yeah,
If I can't connect with you spiritually,
Yeah.
mentally, and everything,
exactly.
hey, we can only talk about sex at this point.
Y'all be in
Yeah.
the living room talking about lip gloss, nigga. That's something like I'm not.
They ain't that damn dumb. Man. Don't do that.
He said talk about lip gloss. You stupid nigga.
Bro, you got no love for these hoes.
Come on, man. I'm
God,
fucking around,
bro.
man.
You got no
like,
love
I
for
just
these
stand
You want to talk about Kim
Everybody
Kardashian, bitch?
No,
Oh, I can't fuck with you.
You got no love for them.
Nah, man, come on,
Wow,
man.
bro.
Bruh.
How many makeup tutorials can you watch? Like, get out of here. Like, I
just-
can't.
That's her thing, though.
I just think it's hard for your generation now because now your girlfriend is on social media
Mm-hmm.
and you gotta watch her
Mhm.
express herself, and you can't deny her to express.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
So now it's like you are really everybody's dating your girl. Plus
Whoa, no. Depending on the volume of what she's expressing. If these chicks be hopping on TikTok to cry, get the fuck out of here. This one chick, like her son was getting bullied, and she posted him crying and them talking about it. I'm like, this is for attention now.
Yeah, that's
You don't need to see that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
That's between you and your son.
that's
And now you got 1,000
wild.
views, and everybody's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Nah,
No, they
he gonna
not.
shoot some shit up. Like,
yeah, he is.
deal with this shit now. Don't
No,
wait.
but you're right though. That's
Yeah.
sad though for a mom to do that to her son and put him out like that. That's
Come on,
sad.
man. What we doing?
But where's the dad?
There
That's
you
that-
go.
You know what? I don't
See,
even know.
there you go.
I guarantee
There
if there
you
was a
go.
dad
We
in the
can't do that, though.
picture, the
We
dad
can't do
wouldn't do
that.
that.
Because of whoa,
Is it less likely to happen with a 2-parent household?
I don't know. Like for sure. You see what I'm saying?
I think a woman, if there was a man in the house, I don't think the woman would do that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I would think, especially if the kid's getting bullied, the man would have to step up.
oh yeah.
But if they're both involved with social media to that extent, I feel like they would incorporate that into some kind of episode for themselves
Okay.
for marketing purposes. Because it's easy to do. We already in it. It's happening. This is real. We didn't have to concoct this. So now we can just be like, oh, Timmy's getting bullied again. And they can just all go up there. You know
What?
what I'm saying?
getting bullied again.
Leave it to Beaver Hook.
You stop touching my son. And it's like,
Nah, man. But I've seen parents, man. I've seen some parents go to the school and they find out who's bullying their kids, and they
Yeah.
get on that.
of course.
Fuck him up.
They get on that.
You got it.
And the teacher getting it too if she get into it.
So
He
he
did
gonna
too.
catch these hands too.
That was
Yo,
back in the day, though.
No, I seen this on the news not too long ago.
Oh, okay.
Black
That's
lady
crazy.
came in there, found out that a student, I think the student slapped the other student
Mm-hmm.
and was bullying the student. And I guess the student called his mom. Mom came and told the teacher, and you didn't stop it. You getting some too.
Oh, she
Hell
beat
yeah.
the teacher up?
She beat both of them up. She gave it to the kid.
Was she black?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah,
what I'm
there we
talking
go.
about.
Listen,
That's
she
what I'm
gave
talking about.
She gave it to the kid for slapping her daughter. And then she gave it to the teacher
Let
for
me tell you
not
something.
Letting it happen.
Hell yeah, she deserved that shit.
Teacher did not know that was coming.
She gonna think about it now, though.
When she was being interviewed, she was shocked though.
Of course she was.
Of course she was.
She
Silly
was there
bitch.
thinking about algebraic fucking equations, and she's coming there like, you was here too. You let it
You
happen.
saw it
It's like,
happen. She said, "You saw it happen. You
Ma'am,
let
I
it
can't-
happen."
Like, all right, I got you, silly bitch. Like, hold on, let me get this cocoa butter on real quick. I'm gonna fuck you
That
up.
is so wild, bro. You about to
that's
give me that
real.
too. You know that, right? It's like, why would you hit me?
Oh, you was here, weren't you?
Like, I know you fucked up,
Wild.
right?
Like, what up? Y'all kids let this happen? It just started beating the
Beat
kids.
up all the kids. Start beat up all the kids.
Everybody getting it. Fuck it.
Everybody's getting it.
Everybody
You getting
getting
it, you getting it,
That's
uppercut,
crazy.
left, right.
Kids didn't even get up out the seat.
Nah.
Sleep.
No, there's so many videos. There's videos of a kid getting bullied in front of a whole classroom of people,
Mm.
and they watched it.
Mm.
Some of them even laughed,
Mm.
and I'm like,
I
something bad's going to happen out of this. Like,
Oh, yeah.
if this guy has an AK, it's for sure.
He gonna
This is
going
happening.
down.
shoot his ass.
This is happening. You got because you let it happen.
Yeah,
You can't let it happen, bro. You see it. I'm not saying be Superman, but fuck, man, lift a finger.
Yeah.
But nobody does it.
How many people want to actually be in that limelight? That's the thing.
Everybody. If you got a goddamn TikTok and you dancing in the fucking hallway looking like an idiot, you should be able to lift a finger to help that kid get bullied.
I don't think he likes TikTok.
They're more comfortable with doing it
It's
that way
popular.
because
It's popular. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
I think he got something against
You can
TikTok.
use it as a reference for almost anything.
He got something against
No,
TikTok.
I don't. Come
TikTok
on,
don't
man.
like you. TikTok
Come
don't like you. You haven't done a TikTok post?
For comedy, yeah.
Okay.
he did a little dance too.
But I never. Now he's really lying.
He did the jig.
I haven't danced. I haven't danced since I was 15 years old. So he's lying for sure.
Wow.
Come on, China.
So you're
Legit.
a closet TikToker.
Don't believe him.
You're a closet
Don't-
TikToker.
This is
Okay.
all
He
for
be in
comedic.
there.
You're in the closet with the TikToker.
I don't even look like that. Hey, look, you gotta cut it out now, man.
All right, I'm sorry.
Just cut it out. Stop lying to these people.
I got you.
No,
got you.
nobody has anything.
I got you.
He's lying.
I got you.
Check his TikTok.
Bruh.
Check it. Go to my
got you.
TikTok.
He got an only I can view it video.
No, I don't.
Oh
You know what?
my
I'm
God.
gonna give you credit. You are building this very well.
Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna give you that.
I am.
He got you on that
He
one.
do. He got me. I'm gonna give you
He
that.
got you on that one.
I believe it alone. I'm gonna give you that. I'm not gonna stop using
He's
it.
not gonna win it.
I'm not. I'm
I'm
not.
not gonna stop using
I'm not.
I'm like, nigga, you right, but I ain't gonna stop using the
The reference works. It works.
Yeah, everything's on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to the bullying situation, the stuff I've seen is crazy. Well, we've remember in Philly, that chick that apparently got accosted on the train with people watching
Mm-hmm.
for 8 minutes.
Yeah.
And when I say accosted, I mean with an R, if you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And people just watched.
That shit was crazy.
Now I find it hard to.
They watched.
They watched her.
Mhm.
They
They
watched
nobody
all of
did
it
nothing on
happen.
that train. They
Do
just watched
nothing.
her and let it happen.
Yeah.
Now
Shit was wild.
this sounds hard to believe, correct?
Was she black?
I don't know. I don't know. They never. They didn't even
No
give
way.
the information.
They didn't like say anything. They didn't say
But
what
they said
race
the
or
dude
anything.
did what he did for 8 minutes, and we
Was
talking
she
about.
screaming? Like,
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
The middle of the day, though. You saw
Nah,
people
bro.
working. It's
Nah.
that right? That's what I
nah,
said.
nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah,
I was like, there's no
Nah,
way.
that's
There's
not
no
in a
way.
man character to
So
walk
I'm-
by and watch a woman being
assuming
degraded
that
or.
there was a heat. There was some passion happening. This might get. I don't want to get in trouble for this. I'm just saying I feel like it wasn't what it was, and it was exhibitionists having a great time.
So you telling me?
Bruh.
I don't know though, because who does that?
It's still tricky to say that though.
It's
Yeah.
behind the shock of knowing that somebody would do that. At least give me that.
Bro, you're trying to say a young lady got raped on a train.
Don't say rape, bro.
So sorry. A young lady got molested, sexually assaulted,
Okay, there we go.
Mhm.
sexually assaulted
That's
on a
abused.
train
Yeah.
during the day.
That's what
During the
that's,
day.
that's what the
Nah.
news said.
I'm
And
so
nobody
sorry.
didn't do shit.
I'm sorry.
I'm
that's
talking
hard
about a full car.
I'm sorry. That's hard to believe.
That's what I said. I was like, how does it happen?
How y'all just gonna watch and just let that happen?
And
just
especially
not
if
do
she's
anything?
screaming. Yeah, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
and she's screaming too.
Nah, if
I would've
it's
been whooping
now,
that dude's
if it's
ass.
consensual,
See, we're getting it.
now mind your business.
Yeah,
See?
yeah,
Get it?
yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
get ready. I have to turn ready. Ready? Listen, they're screaming for joy and then they're screaming for help.
He's
Yeah.
making it worse, technically.
So
I say
listen
that.
to me. People will turn their face and look the other way because
Mm-hmm.
you get what I'm saying.
This is so
Yeah.
naughty. What are they doing?
You get it? Because I can't just
Peeking and
swallow
pointing
the fact that
fingers.
you're telling me that she got sexually assaulted on the train and nobody did anything.
Nah.
In midday.
No, sorry. I'm the type of person, if I'm walking down the street and I see two kids about to fight, I'm trying to break it up.
I've seen a couple fist fighting in the street. People walk by. Some people started recording it.
That part.
Like, I'm not letting two brothers fight in front of me.
Nah.
Yeah.
Now, if you pull out guns,
I'm not
that's
gonna-
between you two. I ain't trying to catch a bullet. But if you guys are about to fight and I could stop it and throw in some wise word and be like, yo, let it go, live for tomorrow, think about it. It's not what you think. Oh, for sure. I'm
You're,
going to be the
you're a
bigger
great
man.
guy. I would not do that.
No, you probably alive.
That's none of my business.
You're probably alive, right?
And keep on pushing.
I'm
Throw
not
that
with-
hook better.
I would leave.
Throw that hook
I would
better.
keep going.
Ooh, you got knocked the fuck out.
I wouldn't do that. I would keep going, man.
Do you know how to fight?
Damn.
I can train you.
If I see a
start running.
video, I'm like, I was just there. I was just there.
I'm
I
like,
don't know if you see
damn,
me.
nigga.
I was in the background right there. But-
I'm the one that said throw that hook better. That's me.
Oh, another topic I wanted, because last time we were here, we touched on the Will and Jada, right?
Mm-hmm.
So did you hear what Jada just came out? She broke her silence.
About that, she did an interview about it.
Yeah, she said that she hoped these two grown men
Reconcile.
could
Yeah,
reconcile their
reconcile.
differences and leave them in their space right now so they could work it out.
Yeah.
What the fuck
Leave
was
them in
that?
their space.
That's so vague.
Bro.
There's no meaning to that.
Bro,
None.
when I tell you, I think she's just evil. Plain. The man did this because of you.
There's a
Yeah,
physical
seriously.
fault to this situation. I don't think just sitting down and like coming to two with your thoughts. Who gives a fuck about, like, one person did a physical action, another one did his job. You slapped me for doing my job. We have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a couple people hit me up. They was like, if you was doing stand up and somebody came on stage, I'm knocking them out.
Off tops.
I'm not even gonna think about it.
But you got a fighter's background.
Well,
as
yeah, of course. I'm not gonna think you're playing. I'm like, oh. I'm automatically, I'm about to punch you.
Automatically.
Mhm.
What are we doing? You know what I mean? So I wouldn't, but that wasn't his assumption at the Oscars, right?
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't his assumption at the Will wouldn't slap
Nah,
me.
Pookie didn't see it coming, man.
Will?
Pookie didn't see it coming.
Pookie didn't see it coming. Pookie was shocked, bro. Trust me. Till this day, Pookie's still shocked.
Still to this day,
Mhm.
every comedian is like, I can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Every comedian.
Now it's all comedians for themselves, man. You saw
has
what
to
happened with Dave Chappelle at the
Oh, yeah. It
Netflix show.
Yeah.
But they
stomped his
They
ass out.
beat his ass up.
If we don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. They're stopping that.
they put little Johns on that man for real.
You
boy.
saw that nigga on the stretcher? He was fucked
But it-
up.
He had the
like-
chicken wing going on.
Listen,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it looked
yeah.
like he was satisfied. Like he got his point
Yeah.
across.
Like
right?
his mission was complete.
Yeah.
He was doing that for
He looked fucked up, but
yeah.
he looked like he was satisfied.
He was like, I got fucked up, but I did my job.
I did what I came to do.
He probably got 3,000 followers off of that.
Yep.
Damn, that's not a lot at all, dude.
That's a lot for him.
yeah.
He probably started off with about 100.
Yep.
Wow.
And he got a little police record now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got some street cred.
The streets like him now.
The attention paid off.
You want to attack Dave Chappelle? Let me take a picture with you.
Yeah, you the one that got stomped out.
Show that arm, nigga. Show that
All
arm.
right, show that chicken wing, nigga. Show that chicken wing.
That's horrible.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. This nowadays, man, we got to be careful, man.
Oh
Yeah.
Comedians not even safe out there.
Nah.
Yeah, everybody wants clout, but I mean, like at the cost of everything. Just
Mhm.
clout.
Well, I've had arguments with my girl about like my jokes. She was like, "What if somebody doesn't like your jokes?" I don't give a fuck. Like, it's not for you. Like, if there's 10 people in the crowd and 10 laugh and one doesn't, why do I care about you at all?
Mm-hmm.
Get mad at them too. Don't get mad at them like why would you say that? I'm like, what about them? They laugh and look.
But you said it.
So what?
You're the source, motherfucker.
They think it's funny. So
but they're laughing. They go. See, like, this is the thing. They can get punched by somebody in the crowd.
Nah,
They're not gonna
bro.
expect for you to do it.
It doesn't make sense though. Like if I'm up there, we all struggling. When you doing that shit, you're struggling. That shit's not
Okay.
easy to do.
Yeah.
So it's like I tell a joke and it's like that's offensive. All right, you think it's offensive, right? Yes. Okay. Can you tell them that it's offensive too? Talk to Bonnie and Clyde over there.
Okay, ready? I got a question for you. How do you feel about T.I.?
Yeah.
You need
All
to go
right.
somewhere.
I gotta bring it back. Let me.
No,
we did this.
I'm going somewhere with this, so that's why I
we
want
had this conversation.
Mhm.
Many times.
And somebody told me, say, hey man, look, you don't know where you're gonna be at in life. You need to stop saying these kind of things around people. So I never know if I ever get an opportunity. I don't know.
You might meet T.I.
So they was like, just bring it down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What I would say about T.I. now, after I refurbish how I felt from our previous episodes a couple ago, I would say I don't like the way he came in. He came in like Rubber Band Man. He didn't come in like a person that wanted to do comedy. He came in on some strong arm shit. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. He said it was easy. He did all kind. It was like you coming in this shit wild, arrogant. And we know you a rapper, bro.
Yes.
You a rapper. You ain't no comedian.
That's like somebody coming
Did you
to
see
him.
what happened to him in Atlanta in that club?
I
with
sure
that
did.
young lady?
I seen all of it.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
that's-
saw.
Okay,
it.
ready?
I watched him when,
That-
when he talked to Godfrey,
Mhm.
and he disrespected Godfrey on his own show.
He did?
He
Yeah.
disrespected him on his own show. He tried to dog walk him in the conversation. Like, who the fuck do you think you talking to, bro? This is my shit. I would have cut his mic off. I'm like, I'm not talking to you.
So
no
what
more.
happened with him and Godfrey? I didn't catch that one.
Godfrey was headlining his own show
Yeah, I remember that.
in Atlanta.
Mhm.
T.I. showed up. They said, "Could T.I. go up after you?" He said, "That's strange because nobody's supposed to do that. That's what a headliner is." But he went up anyway. Godfrey blessed it. But Godfrey still had his reservations about it because it's not normal. And also, he was like, "Why the fuck is T.I. going on stage?"
Yeah.
So he left it alone. Godfrey said, "I'm not about to stay and watch him do comedy," right? And it made sense because he's a rapper. But the way Godfrey said it with some angst, with some pepper behind it, which I kind of understand because you can't just jump in a motherfucker's profession and expect to get respect off the gate.
yeah.
So
You're
go
a
ahead.
rapper.
Go ahead.
So apparently he said it on the show, and T.I. had a problem with it.
Mm.
The way that he was saying the words did have some kick to it. I agree with that. But he should have stuck by it. Stick to your source, bro. T.I. started low-key banging on him on FaceTime, on his show with Ali Sadiq, Dante Nero. I'm like,
I saw that.
And I'm-
What was T.I. saying?
he was talking, first of all, he said, "I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say." We say, "I don't give a fuck what nobody feels about me doing comedy."
Yeah.
He said that I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. He said sharks are born to swim. I don't know. Like, hold
Yeah,
on, you
pretty
Bruce
much-
Springsteen, my nigga? Like,
He don't have to go. He don't have to open up for nobody.
Yeah.
He get headline if he wants.
and
to.
I'm like, first of all, that's disrespectful to every comedian in the world.
Seriously.
You don't got to do an open mic, bitch. What are you talking about? Start off.
Is he good at it being a comic?
No,
No.
He does long form comedy. He dragged on his fucking words. He said, man, this the thing, man. Nigga, get on with the joke.
Yeah, seriously. That shit was annoying.
You got a stroke or something? What's going on?
I was waiting for that.
Long form comedy is only good when you be Bill Cosby, bro. Long form comedy is good when you Dave Chappelle. You don't do long form if you're a rapper, nigga. Either spit some and do some bars or some shit. We can't. Remember he played his music when they started booing him?
Mhm.
That's why I'm like, he shouldn't be doing
Oh, they
it.
booed him?
They started
Yeah,
booing?
and then he started playing his own music. Like, what the fuck that's gonna do?
Now,
What do you mean? The one in New York, they booed him?
yes. And he started playing his music there. Then he heckled a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
And they started the video late, obviously. So he heckled her way before that. Then he started bringing up his charges. And then he started like physically approaching her.
Mm-hmm.
And he wouldn't let her go and whisper something in her ear. What's going
Yeah,
on
she
here?
push him off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly, yeah. She was trying to keep her composure. But I'm just saying, that's not the way you do shit. Leave it alone.
You could tell it was some ill intent there.
And Godfrey,
sure was.
the way Godfrey handled the situation, I feel like somebody told him, "Hey man, look, do not drag this out.
No, you don't want to.
Because there's some power here that you don't know about, and you cannot come at T.I. the way you want to come at T.I. But any other comedian would have been like, I'm about to flame this nigga.
Ali Sadiq would have did it.
Oh,
He
yeah.
wanted to, but he left.
Yeah, he left
He left out of anger. He left.
Oh, he did?
He left out of anger.
in the middle of the podcast.
Yep,
I
he
was
left.
like,
That's
ah.
crazy.
Now I'm like, dude, it's just
T.I. was sitting there?
yeah. No, T.I. was on
T.I.
FaceTime.
on the FaceTime.
And he had 3 other comics there who paved their way the proper way, and they didn't have any prior
years.
being a celebrity or anything. They were all just like straight out comics.
On the podcast.
Yes.
And then T.I. called in
Yes,
to speak to Godfrey.
yes,
Yeah.
And then
for almost 45 damn minutes.
Man.
Wow.
They cut it down to 20,
Yeah, they did.
but I know it was longer than that. It's disrespectful. How you not realize you being disrespectful to me? What?
And he called being disrespectful and rude.
It didn't start off that way. It started off with
rose up.
it built up to that. It started off with him saying, "Why you didn't? If you had a problem with this, why you didn't say nothing from the jump?" And he should have did that. But then again, that's fucking up the vibe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you go on the show and you say you have a problem with it, that makes you look worse.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of falls on Godfrey a little bit.
Yeah.
But me, it's Atlanta. Go up.
Yeah, that's where you from too.
Go
So
up.
it's like your city.
I would have made fun of him still. Cause guess what we comedians now, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm making fun of you.
Yeah, T.I. can't
And then
take
you
a
want to
joke.
bang on me? Bring your ass to the studio, nigga. Come on.
I just never thought T.I. was going to be a comedian. This came out of nowhere.
His stories have
I just heard T.I. is a comic.
Yeah.
He's a comedian.
His stories
Like
have
what?
some semblance of funny to it. But when it comes to actual jokes, it's not what it is. It's not what it is.
Yeah.
But with time, if he sticks to it, he could actually be good.
Yeah.
But he's not yet. Not yet.
So you see a future for him in it.
It's possible. I can see it.
He's still at the beginning.
Because he's comfortable up there, because he's been rapping for so long. If he gets a vibe, he could knock it out the park. He could do really fucking good. He could actually create very, very good venues for other comics. But right now, he can't do it. He can't. He can still do that because he got the money.
Yeah.
You know who else don't have the money like that? Struggling comedians who want to go up and headline like your ass just did after a headliner. That's why I'm like, nah, we can't do this. Don't ignore them people. They need help too.
I got you.
They're not jealous of you. They mad that you took their spot.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you say they're not good enough. That's why they don't have a spot.
What?
Nigga, how'd you get up there? Because of your name, right?
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah.
Go grab some struggling comics. Hey, I want 5 of them to come up here. Help them out. That's how you pave your way.
That would have been dope.
That's how you pave your way, baby. What we
would've been
doing?
dope.
Kevin Hart does it with his show on Comedy Central.
No, I don't. I don't find Kevin Hart to be funny, but I love his business practice, and I love the way he is as
His
a
work
professional.
ethic.
His work
Yeah,
ethic.
it's all amazing. Kevin
And I
Hart's
love the
comedy.
fact that he takes people with him.
Yes,
Yeah,
Kevin
he
Hart's
does.
comedy is easily consumable humor. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's not edgy. It's not scary. It's not racy. It's easily consumable for families.
It's like a borderline family
yes,
comedy.
and he
then
wanted.
you get
I
a
think he
little
wanted to be like
raunchy
that
here
on
and there.
purpose. He wanted to like that on purpose. He don't ever come out there saying no wild shit. He never does it.
Nah.
So it's like I don't
Let
think
you
it'll
talk
never
about
happen.
yourself. That's the only
Yeah,
time.
it will never happen, and that's his brand. Every comic has to have their brand. You know, there's a lot of people we know right now who are comics. They'll never see the light of day. They be saying some wild shit.
That part.
So you be like, no, that nigga's never gonna get a good job. You know what I'm saying? Like you just know.
For real.
I follow a lot of comics. I listen to a lot of comic podcasts. I'm like, this after that one episode he did, he's never getting a decent job.
That's
They're gonna
crazy.
play that shit over. You hear what he just said about that? You're done.
Yeah, that's it.
One, you're done.
You gotta watch what you say.
That's it.
Or not give a fuck and just take whatever trimmings they give you and live off of it. But be solid with your word.
Yeah,
Which one matters to you the most?
Yeah.
that's true.
Everybody can't be Gaffigan, bro. Gaffigan doing Toyota commercials. But he's a family man. He's a family man comic.
Yeah,
Robin Williams was the happiest nigga in the world, but he killed his goddamn self. So it's like you don't know the balance.
nah,
We don't know.
anything can happen.
So it's like, do we just let the niggas rock? Let them do what they gonna do. Don't take they light from them. That's how I look at it, man. That's how my take on the T.I. shit.
Yeah, what about this Kendrick Lamar album?
Kendrick Lamar. Let's get to some better things here.
Get some better things.
Shed some light on this situation. Did you listen to it?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh my! Please don't
Wow.
say anything bad about the album.
Wow.
Come on.
I'm a fan.
Okay.
I'm a fan.
Got some
It's a
relief.
double album, right? It's like a 2-disc album, right? There's no such thing as disc anymore, but
Well,
it's,
yeah,
it's
but-
like over 20-something tracks.
Yeah.
I don't think the second part came out yet.
You know what? I don't know how many tracks it is specifically. I think it's double sided according to Mr. Morale, and then I think it's split. It's split.
Steppers.
Yeah, it's split. So I think it's like that.
So it's
So technically, yes, I would just say yes.
Yeah. So
technically.
like
Two
A side,
discs.
B side.
yeah, exactly.
okay. Ready?
Mhm.
I can't get past the second song.
Mm.
I've been listening more Jack Harlow
Mm.
than Kendrick, and that's embarrassing, right?
Jack Harlow ain't bad.
I'm
no,
not
but
saying
he's Drake. He's
Yeah.
a white Drake.
He's
Yeah.
pretty much
China, come on, man. We going this the wrong.
No, I'm
foot.
every time I'm listening to Jack Harlow, it's like I'm listening to Drake.
Yeah.
Okay,
his style.
His
His
style.
style.
I'll be honest with you.
so you couldn't get through 2 tracks.
Sorry.
You good?
And the prime track is further down the line, by the way.
I haven't got into the
Why
Kendrick
not?
album.
Let's talk about why not.
The production is all over the place.
Oh, so you mean aesthetically?
The production's all over the
Okay.
place.
Mm.
It didn't get me to the point where I think when you have an album, the first 2-3 songs of the album is the opening.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you capture your audience. And you have to capture that audience or that consumer real quick
Attention span.
in the attention
Yeah.
span. So as soon as I put that first track on, I can't even get
So
to
you
number
gave
2.
up after that's come on, it can't.
I'm just being honest.
Okay, in your brain, you never was like, let me see the rest. Let me check the rest of it out.
And mind you, I just got on a plane for 6 hours.
Damn.
Don't
still
rub it
couldn't
in.
do it.
Don't rub it in.
Damn.
I drove last week. I drove to Florida State College to go do a speech.
Mm-hmm.
2.5 hour drive.
Couldn't
Come
do
on,
it.
man. Can we?
And the brother's dope.
Can we
The
recommend
brother,
you?
no, listen, the brother's dope.
Yes.
Production wise, because he makes his own production too, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
And he also did the Black Panther, right?
Yep,
He-
exactly. Yeah, he did
No,
that.
listen, I know the brother's
Solid.
dope.
Okay.
But for some reason, this album, I can't get past.
It was different for sure.
Very different.
It was different.
But do you think you can make a solid decision off of 2 tracks though?
No,
Without even listening to the rest of them?
I think I have to go see him in person and hear it live. Like, I don't think hearing it.
In the car, it's not gonna be.
But some of the
Okay, ready?
songs, he's not gonna
He's not a
perform.
ready. To me, he's not a rapper.
So
To me, he's really an artist.
yes, okay, I give you that.
Okay, so understand where I'm
can
going.
rap.
No, listen, no, he can rap phenomenal.
Okay.
But listen to where I'm going with this. To me, he's not an artist. I mean, to me, he's not a rapper. He's an artist. Like, you will go watch Broadway and you watch them perform it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like that. Yeah.
Oh, you want to
exactly.
experience it that way.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
he has a message.
He do.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. He's now giving out messages.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
He understand his calling. He understand he's a prophet.
Yeah.
He's turning himself into a prophet.
Yeah.
Watch how he's moving.
Yes.
Listen to the music he's making.
That's so.
Malcolm X wasn't on a CD. You went and watched Malcolm. You went and listened to Malcolm give the speeches.
Yeah.
You get it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what made it. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I gotta see him.
If I would have known that you was gonna say this, I feel like we should have probably went to you last. To be honest, because now it's gonna like destroy like everything we're about to say. Is like
No, but it's true. Look how this I don't want to say kid, but look how this gentleman is positioning himself in the industry.
I agree with all of that. What you said though.
Okay, so
makes
you
sense.
gotta understand.
Yeah.
He understand the type of power he possesses. He understand the platform that he has,
Yeah.
and he understand his consumer.
Mm-hmm.
He will not feed them garbage.
No.
He will not play around with his consumers.
Nah, he wouldn't.
Mm-mm.
And there's only a few artists like that that's in the industry.
Very little.
Okay,
Yeah.
a few.
Mm-hmm.
Chance,
Yep. Chance Rapper.
Yep.
J. Cole.
Let's not
Yep,
just speak
J.
on
Cole.
mainstream either.
You know, they understand and they know that their words has power.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm super proud of Kendrick, man. And that's why I cannot listen to his album in a car.
You gotta listen to it live.
It gotta be live.
Yeah.
Or it gotta be on a record player like you would listen to a jazz musician.
Mhm.
Stay on top.
The
You
vinyl
know?
records.
Yeah.
the
It gotta
vinyl
be
records.
the right time, the right move, because his words might change my life.
Yeah.
And you gotta be ready to receive the word.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
What's your take on that?
At this point, I mean, you know,
And by the way, when I say Jack Harlow, I don't
Yeah.
want to put Jack Harlow and Kendrick in the same category
there's
because
no way. You
there's
can't
no
even
way.
try.
Yeah.
You couldn't even try.
But
to do that.
understand, his music right now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it doesn't have substance, but it's happy music. It's party music.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
It's consumable.
It's a
It's
vibe.
consumable.
Consumable, yeah.
That's it.
I mean, that's the thing. I listen to so many rappers, but a lot of my rappers is underground. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite rappers is A$AP Rock, and a lot of people can't listen to them if they don't have a large vocabulary.
Who?
A$AP Rock? Not A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rock.
Sky Zoo.
Yeah, Sky Zoo, Elzai,
Mm-hmm.
Khan. So it's like some of those people, you can't just listen to them.
Yeah.
You have to understand, because A$AP Rock raps in haikus. Sometimes you have to like look up what he's saying. Like, what does he mean by that? And he's talking about the music industry without getting canceled, because he hides everything in the words.
Yeah.
So it's amazing. Like Lupe could barely keep up at all,
He had a new album coming
and
out.
it's
too.
Lupe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Lupe has
You know
an
what I'm
album
saying?
coming.
Lupe got away with words. He was like, man, A$AP Rock is crazy. And the thing is, he got the biggest vocabulary in rap history.
A$AP Rock.
No, yeah, he's
Oh.
biggest. If you look at the line, they have Wu-Tang everybody on there. He's all the way at the end.
Mm.
Biggest vocabulary. Period. Hands down. Can't argue with me. Done.
No, I'll give you that.
Love him. Amazing music.
I can't listen to hip hop that much anymore. Now it's R&B.
Yeah.
I'm going back in the days, listening to 80s, 70s, Teddy Pendergrass, Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
You kids, man, all you want to do is kill.
That Robert Ellison don't talk about that kind of stuff.
Man.
That's what I'm saying.
See, we listen to underground.
There's so
Thank
much hip hop out there. You have to reach for the stars.
Thank you. Please tell these kids to go look for good
gotta
music
do it.
because the music that they're feeding us right now
That's,
on the
that's the media. That's the radio.
Oh my
Don't
God!
listen to
And now
them.
you got this new music that came out. What is it called? Kill It, like where you talk about you killing somebody
Oh,
or
drill music.
Yeah, that's
drill.
real.
What the?
That's Chicago shit.
Yeah, that's that bullshit.
That's Chicago shit.
That's the thing. If sex, money, murder.
Yep.
It
Sells so much.
As long as it
Sells so
sells,
much.
they'll put it out.
That goes back to attention.
Yeah.
That goes back to attention.
Yeah.
But the Kendrick album was fucking phenomenal for me. And
So you heard the whole thing.
the whole thing
Me
3
too.
times in a row.
What's your favorite track?
Mother I Sober, because it spoke to a lot of destruction in Black families that we've dealt with ourselves personally, and to like hear him speak on it from and not even ever knowing how deep it was for him and his own family. Like he's been there for so long, we just never knew. And I remember seeing him in Gardena when he was K-Dot and he was just having rap battles.
Yeah.
So it's like to go from that to this and like hearing how he's been gone this whole time dealing with a plethora of things and him breaking it down the way he broke it down. I'm like, now that's art. The way he did it, it was almost like poetry. It wasn't even rapping.
Man.
Now you understand what I'm trying to tell
That's
you.
facts. That's why I agree with you.
That's what I'm
And
trying
I'm
to tell
like,
you.
but I have to hear it. I have to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to see no. I don't like people, bro. I'm not going to no concerts. I don't go.
And
to
this
shit.
is coming from a comedian, correct? He
I don't
doesn't
gotta
like
worry
people.
about it.
You heard this,
No,
right?
wait, let me tell you why.
Yeah.
I'm on that stage. Look, I said whoever gonna stage is getting punched. I'm on that stage by myself.
Be advised, if you come to his show, and you step on that stage. There's consequences.
You know?
Major consequences.
Hey,
he ain't a Pookie over here. There's no
It's
Pookie
alright.
over here.
No pookies
You
over
don't
here.
belong there. You ain't T.I. But
This motherfucker.
I'm trying to
This
call
guy.
that back somehow, right? But I just love like that. Father Time, amazing, son.
A95.
Amazing. He's like, I got daddy issues. That's on me. That was like he broke all that down. We all deal with that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I would say all men. There's no color line for that.
Just men.
Right? Your dad always wants you to be tough. Don't cry. Don't show your feelings. Don't be soft.
Yeah.
There was always some things applied to being soft when it was just you should be having some emotions.
Yeah.
They harden you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even just a father. It's just the world. The world hardens men.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
why? What's up with this? You showing you what? No. Harden. Everything hardened.
Like, stop
Everything needs to be
crying.
concrete.
Man up.
And then when you grow up to a degree, you like, I've never showed any emotions really.
But as Black men, we face so much challenges that we have no choice but to be hard.
And the more you realize, the worse it gets.
You know, we have no choice but to be hard. So imagine you growing up in a house with no father
Yeah.
or no mom.
And you have to double down on it too,
You know,
because
so
you ain't got no father now.
it's hard, man. Black is a gift and a curse.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Damn
you
if I
just
do,
like that.
damn if I do, damn if I
Yep.
don't. That's what it is being Black, especially now in the United States. That's why
of course.
any chance you get to uplift another Black person, you should, because it's really hard. It's really hard to wake up not knowing your next step, not knowing if you're going to get overlooked for a job position, not knowing if you're going to get killed by a police officer.
Or your name by itself won't get you a job.
You know?
Man.
Exactly.
And look at the shit that we got to do now to get recognition on social media, the way we have to degrade ourselves.
Yeah.
We was just talking about young ladies and men. So it's really, I don't want to say life is hard. Everything about life is hard. Everything about life is hard. And you only do great when you're uncomfortable. So
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, but he displayed it all, man. He wrote it out for us. I love
him.
Whoever, like, not from his perspective, he explained it very well in detail on how he felt. But there are some people that listened to it and it was like, it just wasn't the Kendrick I wanted. I'm like, what the fuck was you expecting?
Yeah, what you expect?
Don't go
fuck with the
into
album.
expectations.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
problem.
I knew he was going to give me this.
See?
I knew, but just by the album cover, you got to understand. He haven't done an album in 2 years, right?
So long. No,
Okay.
was it more than that?
Well,
2.
more than that.
3
Yeah.
years.
right?
5 years.
5 years.
Oh, 5?
right?
Ooh.
Damn.
See? The build-up, though. The build-up.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying. Now, whoa.
That's 5 years of shit in one
Before y'all
album.
answer, before y'all give y'all reviews.
And you know, by the way, that's unheard of in the music
it
industry.
is so much.
Because you know they're on your ass to drop at
Yes.
least 2
Yeah,
albums
that's
a
true.
year.
But he controls his own position. You know
Now
what
he
I'm saying?
does.
Yeah,
Now
exactly.
he
That's
does.
facts.
And not in the beginning, he had to get off of TDE.
So he said, so you
For
heard
real.
J. Cole's, right?
Which one?
J. Cole's album.
Oh, of course.
How'd you feel about that?
Yo, I called J. Cole before J. Cole. I would
Okay.
never forget me and my cousin, we was in North Carolina and we had an argument because it was J. Cole and what's his name? Sean. Big Sean coming out at the same time. Same class.
Shit, yeah.
Same class.
Oh yeah.
Same class. And everybody was betting on
Big Sean.
Big Sean.
Of course.
And I'm like, nah, man. You see
Jay.
that little guy from North Carolina?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a point to prove.
Jermaine.
And then ready, everybody kept saying, well, J. Cole got Jay-Z, Big Sean got Kanye. But J. Cole never used the Jay-Z card.
No, he didn't.
How many times Big Sean used the Kanye card?
A lot.
Mm.
A lot.
That shit
A
was like
lot.
a badge on him.
You
A
get what I'm
lot,
saying?
yes.
J. Cole albums never had promotion.
Nope.
That's true.
Kanye,
Promoted that.
Good music.
Promoted Big Sean. Yeah, good music.
So you would choose his album over Kendrick's? Are we sticking to the artistic route? If it's just artistic only, then there's no real choice.
I just said, I don't think Kendrick is a rapper.
The music is still good though, man.
He's
What about
not
Damn?
a-
What about Damn?
He's not a rapper.
Oh, so you mean just across the board?
He's not a rapper.
Oh, okay. All right.
J.
That's-
Cole's a rapper.
Yeah.
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 I could go in a stadium, sit down in arena, watch J. Cole, have a drink, and that's my guy. Kendrick, no. I gotta sit down, maybe in a suit.
Oh, you gotta digest that different.
You know,
I see what
I
you're
might
saying.
be having wine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might just came from a five course dinner,
Yeah.
and now I'm ready to get educated. I'm getting ready to be
It's
inspired,
like a
uplift.
specific palette. You gotta
Yeah.
have. Okay.
Mhm.
This is Kendrick, bro.
Yeah.
You know what? Even you not even. That's
gotta
like
indulge it
that's
a
a
bit,
high
man.
esteem. That's a high esteem
Yeah.
though. If you think about it. Okay, I give him
This
that.
is Kendrick where Jay-Z is at now.
facts.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear what I just tell you?
Yeah.
Where Jay-Z is right now,
Mhm.
That's where
Kendrick
it
is at right now.
there.
Okay.
Yep.
Man, I
Kendrick
didn't
is
think about
on his
that.
way of becoming a god.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right now he's turning himself into a prophet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you have that much power and you have that much listeners, you gotta watch what you say.
Exactly.
I know.
God put you in that position for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
That's why some of these rappers, I can't have respect for them because they don't understand how much power they have.
Yeah, they don't.
Man.
They think it's all about getting pussy
And money.
and jewelry
Yep.
and
Yeah.
clothes and cars.
all
No,
that
bro.
bullshit, materialistic
No,
shit.
you need to educate these people about what's really happening and what's really going on. You need to open these people's mind and imagination and eyes,
Yeah.
not keep them shut and closed because the white man wants you to.
Music is
Too
powerful.
many of them is pushing P right now. So
Oh yeah.
Huh?
too many of them is pushing P.
Like, I
In the
love Pusha.
urban-
Listen. When I tell
You
you,
gotta start
I
rapping
was,
about coke, bro.
I was the biggest,
You know.
I was the biggest Eclipse and Pusha fan there is.
Mm-hmm.
But after a while, when you grow up, you become a man, and you understand that you can't be the biggest drug dealer.
Mm-hmm.
Scarface was a movie.
Mm-hmm.
You start understanding like why you keep feeding me this.
Seriously, why you keep showing me this shit?
That why you keep feeding me this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I say, there's no one of my favorite rappers is Pusha T.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
after a while, I can't listen to it no more because I outgrew my favorite rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I outgrew my favorite rapper. My rapper's still stuck in his rare form. Doesn't want to grow.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up. I gotta leave you where you at. Let another kid deal with you that don't want to grow up.
Yeah.
That's stuck in their ways.
Man.
And he's super talented. I don't think nobody could hang with
No,
him.
he's great.
No.
And no matter when he comes
No,
out.
listen. I don't think nobody bars wise
Mhm.
could fuck with Pusha T. The problem with him is. Let's go. I got 5 minutes. We can do this.
we can't do that. It's gonna take forever, bro.
Yeah, we
Just
can't
name
do that.
name one person that could go bar for bar with
Black
Pusha
Thought?
T.
Black Thought.
You don't think Black Dog go to the bar? Are you crazy?
Ooh.
Royce at 5'9".
Ooh.
Come on, man. You
Listen one more
y'all
time.
bugging.
One more time. Ready? One more time.
Okay.
I know where you're going with Black Thought.
Okay.
Oh, you ain't give me nothing on Royce, huh?
He like fuck that nigga.
That's wild.
I'm gonna choose my words wisely. You ready?
It's difficult, ain't it?
Yeah, it's difficult,
Come on, let's
motherfucker.
go.
Huh?
We
All I
doing?
gotta say, Pharrell would not be fucking with him if he wasn't great.
Okay, I agree with you.
I can agree.
Yeah, exactly.
I can agree with
This is a
that.
guy that went after Lil Wayne.
But
Pusha T, right?
yeah, he's talking about Pusha T.
You don't go after it unless you know you could.
Yeah, I give him
Not
that.
only Lil Wayne, he also went at Drake.
Come on, man. Yeah, but you know,
Yeah.
there's still some rappers
For
out
you to do that, that means you can hold your weight.
He has some information. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
You gotta be able to hold your weight. That's all I'm saying.
There's still some rappers.
Where Black Thought,
This nigga stupid.
Black Thought,
Black Thought is a genius.
he is, but
Amazing.
he is, but
I don't like how you're ignoring what I said though. Why are you giving it to him? Royce 5'9" is amazing lyrically.
Black Thought is better than Royce.
You know what?
You gonna argue
Well,
that?
can I ask you a question? Why you even brought up Royce the 5'9"?
Let me tell you something.
That
man.
must be
That's
your favorite rapper.
disrespectful. That's
That gotta be
disrespectful.
your favorite
No,
rapper.
it's not.
Because I don't think people know who that is.
I respect his lyricism is crazy.
No, he's a lyricist.
Yes.
But there's
Are we
also
talking-
okay.
are we talking more than that?
Ready? So if you call him a lyricist, what is Rhymefest?
You know what?
I could name you two people that I could put next to Royce 5'9". Rhymefest and
Consequence?
there you go.
Okay, I agree with that. But
You
what
wouldn't
I
have Jesus walk.
look, man, look. I don't mess with those two people.
You wouldn't have Jesus walk.
We would. I didn't like that song.
Man. Hey, but
What's your review on Kendrick Lamar? Because this is getting crazy. What he's saying.
it's a 10 for 10 for me, but my favorite of all time that I still listen to today is Section 80.
Okay.
I still bump that.
There you go.
What about you?
Well, the only song I've heard was that's on the TV. I haven't really like heard the whole album yet.
Come on, the heart.
You haven't
Yeah.
heard the whole album yet?
No, we skipping
Nah,
your ass. Then,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
just
don't.
give me-
It takes time to get into a good album like that.
You gotta play the game. So you play the game, listen
Yeah,
to it.
no.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. Actually,
That's
I'm
what
gonna
I
do that
did,
tonight.
and I
I'm gonna
drove.
play the game and just listen to it.
You gotta
so,
listen.
so
You
I
can
can
do
see.
that.
You doing work? That's worse than what he did.
At least I'm gonna actually give it a chance more than two
You
songs.
gotta listen to that shit.
Yeah, literally listen
All right,
to it.
come
Yeah,
on,
of
all right.
course.
So, we're gonna do our homework. Or he's gonna do his homework.
I got homework to
China,
do.
You gotta listen to it.
I'm gonna listen to. No, listen. I
nah.
promise you, I'm gonna listen to
Okay.
it.
Even better.
I bought it.
Oh, okay. You bought it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
bought
he
it.
did better than you. Then you
Oh,
bought it.
he got the album.
You streamed it.
No, I did. It's on. I got YouTube Music, bro. I pay for that shit every day.
You
Every
listen,
fucking
listen.
month.
streamed. You didn't buy the song.
I bought his album like I always buy his album. I just want to give him the right time.
There you go.
I want to dedicate time to him. Sit
Exactly.
down, listen, digest it.
Two songs.
No, here we go, the
Oh.
comedian.
Good 2 songs though, under his breath.
All right, y'all.
That's all I'm saying.
This is Civilized Misfits, episode 8. With your host, Steve, co-host, Dante.
Andy Ho Comedy.
Yup.
Host, our best man here, China man right here.
Once again, gentlemen, thank you. It's such an honor for you guys to keep inviting me. Like anytime
course.
you want me here, you know I'm always going to be here for you guys. I love you guys. I
Of
like
course,
the
we
fact.
love you too.
I like the fact that you guys are taking initiative, finding yourself, putting a platform down.
Yes.
And you're inviting other brothers to the platform to share with you.
Most definitely.
That means a lot. And God bless you guys, okay?
We're going to
you,
take our
man.
talents to South Beach too. so-
Whenever you're ready.
Hey, shoot, I'm ready now. I want a
Whenever
vacation.
you're ready.
Let's go.
Whenever you're ready. My house is always open to you, gentlemen.
For
2-3
sure, for
weeks.
sure.
Always. Just make sure I'm in town, though.
Okay, yeah, of
sure.
course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you always traveling.
Don't come to Miami and I'm there. It
I
defeats the
know,
purpose.
of course. I
China,
know.
where you at? I'm in New York, but nah, I'm in Miami. No.
No, it ain't gonna work.
All right, everybody. We love y'all. Peace.
Deuces.